here that you could speak in? I'm sorry? I don't know if my car door is locked. I hope so. I don't hear it beeping. What did you say, sir? So anyways, I don't mean you any harm or disrespect. I'm just curious who's here. Maybe learn something about you. I did see some historical plaques coming in here. I forgot the name of the historical figures, but they're from the Lewis and Clark expedition, which is really interesting. I didn't catch if Lewis or Clark was actually buried here. I saw Hamilton, something Hamilton Willard. I don't remember the first name. If you're here, please speak in this black box. It won't hurt you. I just need you to speak loud and as slow as you can, or else I won't understand you. What is this? Oh, some kind of voodoo doll, but no, it's just decoration. So I'm not picking this particular grave for any reason. It's just in a shady spot. And I don't mean any disrespect to the family. I did cover up the last name. I don't normally do that, but I mean, I'll probably catch other people's names on here while I'm moving around. But I don't mean any disrespect. I'm not trying to contact any particular person. I'm just wanting to see who's here, if they need help, if they have a message. I've heard the cemetery is haunted. Of course, it is the daytime. Some people think it's not as active during the day. I don't think that's necessarily true. You definitely see some old graves. More on the front part here. But even over here, it looks like these are replacement graves. 1889, 1938. And it's handwritten on concrete. And maybe there's spirits here from the road or the school next door. Who knows? Actually, now that I think about it, I think I remember somebody telling me this school is haunted. I don't remember the story, but it was something about the portables, I think, that were haunted. Is this little school here haunted, spirits? Do you know? Is the elementary school haunted? Behind me. I'm gonna need you to speak really loud because this traffic and wind are noisy. Surprisingly, a lot of traffic out here. Franklin's not very big, but it's near Elk Grove, Sacramento, so people come out this way going home or going to work or whatever. I just came from a haunted home that we were investigating and cleansing. It was a demonic case. Hopefully nothing evil comes up. I mean, usually cemeteries don't have evil spirits because it's hallowed ground. It's holy ground. But it does happen sometimes. Noisy on the box. Okay, maybe I should find somewhere else. I also have these devices here you can touch and light up. This just lets me know you're here. Like this one. This one doesn't make any noise. I think my phone's triggering. Yeah, my phone's triggering the lights. But if you spirits can see this, you can do this when I put it down. But I think I'm going to go find another location. Find some older graves here. Not that older means more haunted. I'm just interested if I could find 3 p.m. You know what? I think it is about 3 p.m. I'll have to check. That was a creepy voice. 3 p.m. is the time that Jesus is believed to have died on the cross. I'm not sure about the time he was resurrected, but so it's the, I don't know what the word is, not antithesis, opposite of the demonic time at 3 a.m. Why are these tombstones black? That's just from, oh, maybe they're nickel or lead. I don't know. Or maybe that's just mildew and lichens. That looks like limestone. That's weird. They don't usually turn black. You usually get like green, yellow, red lichens, but not black. That's odd. Well, these are definitely old, 1800s. I can't read this. I see 1891. I don't know if that's the birth or the death date. And I can't marry something. Mary here? Maybe it's black mildew or lichens. I don't know. Why is it not in the bottom part? It's kind of strange. Mother something. Shores? Again, can't really read the name. Foster? I think I see Foster. Ernest. 18 something. 1870. Oh, the death is 1878? Is this a kid? That's old. 1878 for California is pretty old. Considering that Europeans didn't come out here until the 1848 gold rush. The only things older are at the missions. Is anybody here you could speak in this black box? Hopefully you speak English. Yeah, William Foster, 1822. Died June 21st, 1878. Wow, that's pretty old. I still think it's strange. It's got this black, I don't know if there's lichens on here. This is a common symbol in the 1800s. I'm not sure exactly what it means, friendship or something to do with God, I'm not quite sure. Or it could be like an Irish thing. This is the Franklin Cemetery, Franklin, California. Like I said, it's just pit stop on the way home from a demonic case I did in Elk Grove just a little while ago. Anthony Epperson? Is Anthony Epperson around? Or Sarah? These are 1800s too. Maybe you guys can see better on the video. I don't know. I can't. These are really hard to read. Susanna. Susanna around? Can you speak on that box over there? Yell at me. Wondering if I'll find Lewis and Clark. I can't. Is that Francis? I think that says Francis. Missouri? What? Missouri actually does look better on the video. That's an interesting name. 1870. No, wait, 1850. What was that? Speak louder on the box. 1863. It's old. Pick up this trash here. Look at the hay. Hey! Missing headstone. Not good. I wonder if that was stolen or just must have been stolen. Didn't just disappear. What does this say? Our brother. That's all it says. And tiny writing that I cannot read. It might be Latin. I don't know. I can't read it at all. Wonder if this was a infant. Maybe. Oh wait, no, it's on here. Rudolph. Rudolph Nieberg, are you here? Nieberg. 1892, age 20 years, 2 months, 10 days. What did you say? You need health care? What? Nation of Sweden. Are you Swedish? What'd you say? It's the same guy. I heard my name. Is Orson here? Oscar? Who's that over there? Mary? Mary. I wonder if there's some unmarked ones over here. Barnett Baker. 1892, age 67 years old. Oh, died 1892. Wow. It's pretty old. Surprised these haven't broken. Although maybe they, yeah, I guess they propped this one up. It has tar or something down there. It's nice to meet you, Spirit. Are you willing to talk? Do you like being by a school where you can listen to kids? I hope the audio is not horrible on this with the wind. I don't have a little fluffy mic on here that... Plus the cars, it's very noisy out here. Sweetheart? Is that what you said, sweetheart? You're here. Yeah, these are old graves over here. Is that Edward? Edward! What did you say? Sacrifice? What? Cynthia? Cynthia around? Please tell me your names and where you're buried. That would help me out. Oh, here we go. Historical person. Alexander Hamilton Willard. We're in Charlestown. I guess that's New Hampshire. August 24th, 17. It's Mother's Day. Isn't that the 8th? It's not Mother's Day yet. Are you looking forward to Mother's Day? You'll be able to see this. It's pretty bright out here. So, I'm not sure. Was he on? He was on the Lewis and Clark expedition. Is Alexander Hamilton Willard here? Can you please speak in the box loud and clear? 1778, died 1865. The journal gave valuable service as a gunsmith. Roland Willard. Is that your brother? Alexander Roland? I'm assuming that's not his original marker. So where did his go? Did he get stolen? This is a Willard. Oh no, it's right here. Alex. Cool. Ow. Bite me. Lewis and Clark out here? Are they friends of yours, Mr. Willard? Let's have somebody message me from, I just left a demonic case in Elk Grove near here. And when I was getting my equipment out of the trunk, I saw pink flour on my bag. But there's no way that pink flour got there after I put it in the trunk. Actually, threw it in the trunk. So I don't know if that was like an angelic little wink wink, we're watching over you kind of thing. Because I have had spirits do that, or angels do that. I've had Archangel Michael encounters. Spirits have talked about him. He used to leave, he hasn't done it in a while, but he used to leave coins. But at the time, it was the new shiny shield pennies that were not very common. So I don't know if the flour on my equipment was a little nudge, that we're watching over you. It just seems a little too coincidental. Oh boy, this one's covered in dirt. Oh, gophers got to that. Is this Wilby? Austin Wilby. I think I saw a road with that name, Wilby. Austin Wilby, are you here? You can speak in this box. You know what a telephone is, or a radio? You probably don't. Austin Wilby. Andrew, what does that say? Andrew McKay. Are you Irish, Andrew McKay? Or is that Scottish? I get them mixed up, Mac and Mick. I think Mick is Irish. I've got these little devices here. If you touch them, they light up. It lets me know that you're here. I see a wild grape. Kind of a nice day, but it's a little hot and humid for California. Fred. That's weird. Frederick. Okay, that's what that. They have strange abbreviations back in the 1800s. Son of Silas and Carrie Whitcomb. 1858, died 1864. Must have had a lot of money. Nice headstone and wrought iron gate here. And there's little ones. Are these the footstones? I guess those are the footstones. I don't know why they're all dumped over here though. Unless, yeah, maybe the graves are all around the central one here. Central headstone. I wonder why they did that back then, the footstones. I guess so they just didn't dig too close to graves, maybe? I don't know. Oh, this one's hard to read. Ooh, that's really hard to read. Yeah, I don't know what that says. Why is it so dark? And I can tell it's marble. But I've never seen black lichens. I don't know what that is. Does anybody want to talk or need help? Or have a message for someone? I'm not going to stay much longer. It's really hot and I got to go to the bathroom. I'm not looking forward to the heat of this summer. Yeah, they keep this cemetery locked up, it looks like. There is kind of a broken gate in the corner I saw you could sneak in, but not that I would drive out this far at night and do that. And I really don't think it makes a huge difference nighttime, daytime. The only thing is it's creepier looking and maybe less cars on the road. Alright, I'm gonna go wander around. You're welcome to speak in my box to me. I'm sorry, what? I heard evil. Are you from that house? What was that? Shade? I heard SH something. Try to speak slower. Loud and slow. Hopefully you're not speaking another language. James Moore, Sarah Moore, Alfred Moore, Clara Moore. I'm sorry, Clara Tennant. There's Clara Tennant here. And then this one, I am not going to be able to read. No way, Jose. The flash doesn't do anything to help. I bet there's some unmarked graves here, huh? Alright, I'll try going by this noisy road here. These are hard to read.
167.
167, what's that? What's 167? Is Mr. Lewis and Clark out here?
As we field it.
In the field? What field? I wonder if it's this fancy looking one over here. I'll go over there last. Eliza O. Wife of F.A. McLean, died 1888, age 31 years. It's a nice headstone. Let's see, John something. And this one's very hard to read. John. Another John? John Dye, D-Y-E, I think that says. This one, I can't read it. John Ira? Let's go to the super fancy one here. Who that is on top of the... Vincent. Is that Glenn or Clan? I think it's Glenn. Yeah, Glenn. It is 1825. I see over here, 1905. I see his other family members here, Peter Glenn. Are the Glenn family here? Can you speak in this black box? It will not hurt you. And I'm not here out of disrespect or... I'm just curious. If you're here, if you need help, if you have a message, tell me about yourself, if you can. I almost tripped on that. Not good. I'm still disorientated from that demonic case. It even made my friend not feel good. And did you say Paul? I swear I heard Paul. That's my friend's name that was at the house. Anyways, he's normally not affected by the spirits, but he was today. It probably was amplified by the fact that it was just him and I there, and the homeowner, and that's it. Not his wife, no other friends usually that come. You're Devin? Is that what you said your name is, Devin? Nice to meet you. I did not see that name on any graves, but it's possible. I mean, there's a lot of them, so. Where are you buried, sir? Where are you buried, Devin? Did you leave me? I think they have trouble coming through sometimes, especially if they're not used to it. See another John. Another John. Right? Is there a John here? Let's say Cedar. John Cedar. Baby Johnny Frey. Oh, that's quite a fancy grave for a baby. Oh, maybe that's a family plot. I see Fred and Rose. Yeah, you're talking to me here? Are you Rose? You died in 1971. Are you around, Rose Frey? It says Lucy. Charles Burton. I've heard that name before. I wonder if that's like a well-known family from the 1800s. Or tombstone's broken. It's still here. Does that say vet? That was Spanish. ¿Hablas español? ¿Puedes hablar más despacio en la caja negra? No te puedo entender si hablas muy rápido. I can't understand you if you talk too fast. You hurt? Is that what you said? Samuel Kirshner. Is Samuel here? Did you light up that REM pod? Oh, they knocked it over. Darn. Wind knocked it over. Sure. I just want to see who's this one, this fancy one over here. Kima, that's an interesting last name. I don't know what ethnicity that is. It's very hard to read. one time these things cracked in the cemetery. Henry. Frederick. Alice or Elise. And Mary. Lizzie Keaton. Fancy. It's very windy out. Like I said, the audio is probably terrible. Last chance to speak if you have something to say to me. Any spirits that are around. Because I need to get going. It was nice talking to the few that came through. I don't think this cemetery is necessarily all that haunted, but not like what I've heard from people. Does anybody need any help? I have a message. Nobody has a message or need help? Cement those broken ones. I don't know why they don't do that. Any Gammon family here? Sorry, what? What'd you say? Windy out here. I did notice just down the street there's a few old looking buildings. I don't know if I could put a date on them, but maybe like late 1800s looking buildings. I'm gonna see if one of them might be a restaurant or saloon. I couldn't tell. I drove by kind of quickly. There's not much out here. I just saw a Victorian, a couple old buildings. It's a little old farmhouse here, but it's not that old. I would guess probably 1930s, 40s, I don't know. Last chance. You have something to say. Most people can't hear you or see you. Looks like they attacked. Did you say front door? There's no front door out here. Are you from forgot his name. Govenden or something like that? Are you from Govenden's house? Whose house? I heard a name, somebody's house. Whose house? Whose house are you from? Did you live around here and die here? anybody who does watch this and is interested in historical plaques, on the way out. Leave? It's not very nice. Why do you want me to leave? Why do you want me to leave? I thought there were night spirits here.
Think about selling in the future.
He does what?
And yeah, too far.
He's not anywhere? What? The ones with the pictures always kind of, I don't want to say creep me out, but I mean, I read photos, so it's kind of, it affects you differently. There were benches here. I could have sat my butt down for a while. A Chinese person here. Liao Seng Tung. Probably saying your name wrong. Or Liao, are you here? Ni hao, ni hao ma? Chat here. Sorry? This might be Chinese too. Mingju. Shen Mingju. Fei, that might be Chinese. Wang Yufei, are you here? No. Oh. What about Cano? Norma Cano? Or Jose Macias? He was young. Siempre en nuestros corazones. Always in our hearts. Even if he died in a car accident. Henry Hans Halkier? That sounds kind of Swedish. Oh wait, that's got Spanish. What? Por siempre en nuestros corazones. Why? Does he speak Spanish? That is a Spanish name? Maybe they just made a mistake. Norma, are you here? There are newer graves. I'll probably get more voices by the newer graves, but like I said, I'm tired. I want to go. It's a nice bunch. Nice, shiny, new looking bench. Sorry, what? Anybody here from Franklin or Elk Grove?
James.
Is that James? You think I'm James? My name is not James. What was I going to say? I'm still brain farting from that investigation. Lingenfelter. Sounds German. Did you just cuss? I swear I just heard fuck. Are you cussing? For shame. Potty mouth.
Our mission is
You'll miss me? Grave. Franklin Cemetery marks the final resting place of Alexander Hamilton Willard. He is remembered as a member of the Lewis and Clark expedition, farmer, soldier in the Black Hawk War, California pioneer. 1852, 74-year-old Alexander, his wife, and much of his family traveled by covered wagon to Sacramento Valley. Wow. It's up there in age for back then. That would have been hard on them, I would imagine. A wagon train of 49 people were organized, leaving Wisconsin in the spring of 1852 and arriving in California with the loss of one man. That's pretty good odds, I guess. Alexander and Leonore settled in Georgetown, now called Franklin. That's weird, because there is a Georgetown, California, northeast of Sacramento. It's also an old town, gold mining town.
Radio.
It's radio. No, it's not. You spirits like to say that. Who the hell would say that on the radio? It's radio. Or the radio's talking. I hear them say sometimes too. Alexander and Eleanor settled in Georgetown, now Franklin. During this time, California gold rush was in full swing, and it's possible their farm helped supply the gold rush. They own farmland. It's now privately owned, and the Stone Lakes National Wildlife Refuge. Never heard of it. Alexander died at age 87 on March 6, 1865, at his residence on Lower Stockton Road, now Franklin Boulevard. Eleanor died there at age 77 on June 1st, 1868. They had 12 children, many descendants of which reside in California and the West. A local park and road are named after Mr. Willard. Their grave markers are located on the west side of the cemetery, including a tall white stone obelisk. The west side? Yes. Oh, there's a picture. I didn't see the picture. He almost looks like an actor, but I can't think of who. They lived to quite a good age for back then. This is about the Lewis and Clark expedition. I don't know if I want to read all this. But I guess they started in St. Louis through, well, I don't know what they called it back then, but these states. I think all of these were states back then. Started on 1806 and ended. This says 1806 too. Traveled pretty fast for whatever. I think they went by boat, didn't they? And a lot of this looks like rivers. California, yes. Lake Sacagawea. 1777, 1864. It's the same information. I think it's just reworded differently. After the expedition, he was hired by Lewis and later by Clark to serve as a blacksmith for various Indian tribes and later worked as an express agent, bearer of dispatches. Okay, I don't know exactly what that means, but moved from Missouri to Wisconsin. Part of his son served in the militia in 1832 in the Black Hawk War. I don't know where the Black Hawk War was. Cool. Alright, I guess Alexander's not here. Or Meriwether Lewis or William Clark. I don't know how I can forget that name. Is Meriwether here? I don't know if they're actually buried here. They might have been buried elsewhere. Alright. Anything else you spirits want to say before I go? Any last words? No evil spirits may follow me from that house in Elk Grove. You need to move on. I don't want you going back to his house either. Move on or go back to hell or wherever you came from. I should have probably said that at the house, but I heard a spirit here. It didn't sound friendly. It sounded like it might have been from his house. Are there any evil spirits here right now? Does anybody know if there are any evil spirits here right now? You don't know? I think I heard somebody say I don't know. You don't see who's around? 45. Alright, well I am going.
Determine which one.
Determine which one.
Look, another piece of